Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video on my channel, Meg's Movies. If you are new to this channel, this is basically where I talk to you guys about my passion for movies. This goes from collections, hauls, reviews, and to today's video, so let's get into it. Okay, so with it being spooky season, of course, I thought why not show you guys everything that I own Scream related. Now, there is one thing that I won't be showing till the very end of this video because it is simply framed and I really don't want to take it down to then try and hang it back up and hope it doesn't drop again because it's already dropped once ever since I put it up, so. But I thought I'd show you guys everything else first, so it's not just showing you guys the physical media side of things, which you have seen in my horror collection video, but with this one I'm going to show you a bit more of them. But I've got a toy, I've got a pop vinyl, I've got some clothes, and I also have a couple of autographs, one of which I have not shown yet, so this will be a surprise to you guys. But yeah, so Scream, like I've said before in the past, if you are one of my usual subscribers, is one of my favourite franchises of all time. In fact, it's my favourite horror franchise of all time. It's one I go back to the most, it's the one that gets me in the spirit of Halloween, and it's the very first horror movie that got me into horror films. So it's thanks to this lovely franchise that I fell in love with horror, because at a time I didn't want to, I was getting too scared. Then Wes Craven come out with this and I was just hyped and I loved it. So yeah, I thought why not show you guys an updated collection. Obviously I will be adding more things down the line because Scream is, like I said, something that I'm happy to collect a lot of, kind of like with my Stitch collection, things like that. So anything that I well and truly love, I do tend to collect as much as I can. Okay, so I'll start by showing you the clothing that I have. So one of two t-shirts that I have is I got this off my amazing friend Curtis. He got me this for my birthday a couple of years ago. It's like the pretty much I think it's pretty much the poster really. But it's got a classic photo on there, and so it's one of my favourite shirts. In fact, I think this was my first, this was the first Scream shirt I owned. So this was the very first one in the collection. Then I got this, which I'm absolutely obsessed with. Just look how amazing this is. I need to get more Ghostface clothing, 100%. I've been looking at t-shirts online. Don't tell anyone. I love Ghostface. He's one of my favourite horror villains. I know basically in each one it's different every time, but to me Ghostface is just iconic, just from the mask alone. But this is an absolutely amazing thing. My sister got me this for Christmas, I believe. One of my favourite jumpers that I own, and you'll understand why when you see it. Look how amazing that jumper is. It is just, when I saw this, I became obsessed with it. Just the artwork, the design, the colours, the characters, all scenes from the Scream film. Like, honest to God, I'll be wearing this jumper when I do my Scream ranking, which I plan to do either by the end of October or beginning of November, because I would like to finally give you an updated ranking of the franchise, because I think I was meant to do it last year when Scream 6 came out. Started reviewing the films. I think I got as far as 3 and 4 that I needed to do, but I didn't get to do that in the end. So I'm going to give you a ranking once I have watched all the films again. But I'm also going to do proper reviews for these films when Scream 7 comes out in 2026. So keep an eye out for that. But that is all the clothes. So the couple of little figurines, as you call them. So I have this little guy right here. Absolutely love him. I don't know if there's any more Ghostface ones. I think if there is, I'll pick one up. But I had to get him. I think this was during a couple of Halloweens ago. I was at a point where I was decorating my shelves for Halloween when I had space, and I had to include this little guy. So of course there's no way I was not going to pick him up. But as I say, I think there is some more Scream ones that I do need to get. And then I got this from the amazing Toby, aka Smith Boy. Got me this for my birthday. This looks absolutely amazing. I don't know. This is like my first NECA figure. I've never owned one before. Sorry for the reflection, but you can see my camera. But yeah, I've never owned a NECA figure before, so this is pretty cool. Still haven't decided where I'm going to put this yet. Currently he sits on the side, but this is absolutely amazing. I don't think I'll ever take him out of his box, to be honest. I think he'll stay in there forever. Then we'll go on to the physical media, because I'll save the autographs till last. So I'll start with the DVD. So like I said before in my collection video, when I did it very quickly, my horror one, which if you want to see all the horror films that I own, go check out that video. But I did pick up this from my local CEX. Now, the reason being is because it had this. So it had a completely different design, and for me, I'll only collect multiples of something if it's got different designs and it's one I love. And then this is another reason why. Look at the inside. You've got pictures from the film, which are absolutely amazing. Folds out again. You've got photos from Scream 2. Folds out again. You've got a couple of photos from Scream 3, and you also have a booklet that this comes with. So this is Scream 1, 2 and 3. So that's the main reason why I brought it. And then the best part is if you take the backs off, you then get, don't know if I can get it to do it right, but there you go. Look how cool that inside artwork is. That's why I had to pick it up. And then it also not only comes with a booklet, but comes with these little postcards too, which I thought was pretty cool. I was glad they were still in here. So you got the, do you like scary movies? Don't open the door. Don't answer the phone. And don't try to escape. But say, this is a special collector's edition. So like I said, anything Scream related I will collect. I do want to get the 6 movie collection box set at some point, because the artwork on that looks amazing. But yeah, so you get like a little booklet. Just got some information on the films and other things. Some nice photos in there as well. So yeah. It was something I had to get. There was no way I was not going to pick this up. So now I've got to put all the DVDs back. So this is the DVD one. In fact, this is the only DVD one I own, I think. Yeah. I'm quite surprised. I thought I owned more DVDs, but obviously not. The only thing with these flip things, you've got to try and put them back correctly. Otherwise things don't go right. And it would help if I put the postcards back as well. So now I thought this was a nice little collector's editions. I love things that come with like these little postcards or booklets, because it makes it more fun to me, because it's additional little things. Then we have my Blu-rays. So I don't really have much in the way of Blu-rays now. So I have Scream, the 3 movie collection, and the only reason why I picked this up, because this is an American release, I got this off eBay, I think. Yeah, it's because it's got the 2 documentaries on there. So it's got the Still Screaming and the Scream, the Inside Story. So they're both documentaries on the films. It is only up to Scream 3, I believe. Yeah, I think, no, so Still Screaming is Screams 1 to 4, and then I think Scream, the Inside Story is only Screams 1 to 3, I believe. But yeah, I love my movie documentaries, especially on a franchise like this. Too bad they don't do them separately, but like I said, I have found this on eBay, so I thought, why not? Then the only Scream 4 I own is this one, and that's because I am waiting for them to come out with the 4K and the Steelbook, hopefully, because they've done it for the rest, so they better do it for number 4, otherwise I will be annoyed. But this is a classic Scream film. I absolutely really enjoyed this one, to be honest. I don't think this one has special features. I think this is just Blu-ray on its own. But then here is the artwork for that one. I think the Scream artwork in here is just, yeah, it's just blue. So I think, if I remember correctly, yeah. So the documentaries are on a separate disc, which I shall be rewatching when I watch all the films. And then we have Scream 5. I do not have Scream 6, surprisingly. Don't know why I don't. Might have to pick that one up with the slipcover. But I thought this was a really cool slip. Obviously, I pre-ordered this and I had to get it. Unfortunately, this is just a plain disc. But I do love how the artwork is the poster. So that is all the Blu-rays I own. So I just need to get Scream 6 on Blu-ray, then that's all of that lot. Then we have my 4Ks. So we have, I'll start from the bottom actually. So we have Scream 6 on 4K. This is the exclusive HMV artwork and cards that come with it. I didn't get the other one. Probably should, to be honest. But then it also has different artwork. So I like this. I like it when a slipcover can do something different to the main one. But what I'll do is I'll briefly show you this. So this is just the 4K. So I should really get the Blu-ray, but I'll get that at some point. But here are the art cards. There we go. So this comes with the posters that we got. So that one's the one of Kirby. Then you have one of Gale, and it's all the same back. Then we start having the core 4. There we go. Yeah. So like I said, it is just the poster artwork. But it's really cool to have these, to be honest, because it's like I said, it's a nice little addition to the box set, and I would love to have like a special edition one where it's like you get Sheriff Dewey's badge. Okay, I don't have time to put that back. Okay, I'm putting that out there, because otherwise I'm going to end up having to edit this a lot. Then we have Scream 5. Yeah, again, this is just the 4K. So hence why I picked up the Blu-ray as well. Because my mum has a Blu-ray player downstairs and I have the 4K player upstairs. So, but yes, so that is the same artwork as the Blu-ray one. Then we have Scream 3, which I only picked up this year. Luckily, I found it with a slipcover. It was the last one. But there we go. And then, so it's the same artwork. But this one's 4K and Blu-ray, which I really appreciate. So there is the 4K. And then there's the Blu-ray. So they better come out with a slipcover for Scream 4, because otherwise I will be annoyed. Then we've got Scream 2, which I 100% pre-ordered when that got announced, because there was no way I was missing out on this. No, I didn't pre-order it. No, I picked it up in HMV because I wanted to make sure I got it with a slip. But there we go, so there is the Scream 2. Basically plain discs for most of these, to be honest. And then to finish it off, I now have 2 copies of Scream 1, and I will explain. So here's the 4K and Blu-ray, which this one I 100% pre-ordered. I had to make sure I got this. There was no way I was not getting this. But there is the artwork for that. Now, the reason why I say I have 2 Scream ones is because the lovely Evander, the last time I saw him, gave me the American release. I can't believe he gave me this. This is absolutely amazing. I love having another copy of this. I'd say it is same artwork and everything, but I think this has got probably different special features on it. But this one I have not opened, so I think I'll keep this one sealed. But it's nice to have this again. I'm saying it's the 25th anniversary, so 100% glad to have that in my collection. Then onto the Steelbooks. So we have Scream 6 Steelbook. This is the one that Evander got me that I missed out on. Absolutely gutted I missed out on this one. But there is the inside. The 4K is not in there because I did watch that the other week, as you saw from my subscriber mail reviews. Then we have Scream 5, which, to be honest, I think this is really cool artwork. It's simple, but menacing. I like it. And then on the inside, it is just their faces on the inside. And then these are the 4Ks. These are all 4K steelbooks. None of these are Blu-ray. Then we have Scream 3. Now, I will admit, it does kind of annoy me a little bit that this is red and the rest are black. But we'll see what happens with Scream 4. But I still think this is a really cool design. This was yet again, I think, another one I picked up late. But yeah, on the inside, you get the poster artwork pretty much, with them stood at the background. Then you have Scream 2, which I pre-ordered. There was no way I was missing out on this. So there were some that I couldn't pre-order and there were some that I could. But here's the inside artwork for this one. So it's got 2 different faces on it. So like I said, these are all 4K and Blu-ray. And then Scream. So I think, to be honest, when Scream came out on the 4K and the Steelbook, I think I pre-ordered both at the same time. Because I had to have both. And then on the inside, you just have Drew Barrymore screaming. But yes, so that is all my physical media. Now onto my autographs. So I'll show you the one that I have shown you before. And this is the one that Jamie Powell got me for my birthday. This is absolutely one of the coolest things on the planet. I don't know whether to frame it or just to keep it in this, like to keep it protected. I'm not really sure. It's personalised. I absolutely love this. This is just absolutely amazing. I would love to get more autographs from the cast, especially our main lot, like Sydney, Gail, Dewey. So all of them 3, I would love theirs. I wouldn't mind Billy's as well, because it will go with this one that I got from Toby Smithboy for my birthday this year. I didn't get to show this one off, but I'm finally going to show it. He got me this. Stu's autograph. As if Matthew Lillard's autograph. And say there's a certificate of authenticity. I cannot speak. But yeah, so he got me Matthew Lillard's autograph because he knows how much I love Scream. And this is absolutely amazing. Thank you again, Toby, for sending me this. I will show you, I'll show you guys my full autograph set. As soon as I get a chance to organise them, I'll do a video showing you all the autographs I have. I will be getting more in the future. But I have one from the lovely Stu. Oh, one of my favourite characters. Oh. And let me know, would you guys like me to do a video on the whole Stu fan theory? Because I have my opinions on that. So let me know. But yeah, so that is everything that I own Scream related currently. The next time I will do a Scream collection update will be when it comes to Scream 7. Because by then I would have picked up a hell of a lot more by then. But yes, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then do give it a thumbs up. And if you are new to the channel, then go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Okay guys, so this is the other thing I wanted to show you that I have Scream related. This was sent to me by the lovely Jamie. So Jamie sent me all these posters. It was at a point where I wasn't in a very good place. And so he decided to try and cheer me up with all these posters, which are absolutely amazing. But then my amazing mum put this all together for me. And I don't think I was meant to send you a photo, Jamie, but I never did. But here you go now. Or I did send you a photo, I can't remember. But I thought this is an absolutely amazing addition to my wall. And something I want to do with my room as well is put more movie posters up. So expect some more movie posters at some point. But I love the fact this is all the classic posters, absolutely amazing. And one of the many reasons why I love Scream is the posters. They're just so iconic. So yeah, I really hope you, and I will take you back to end of video Megan. And also notification bell down below to be notified when I post. And leave me your comments and thoughts on my Scream collection. Is there any you think I should add? What's your favourite Scream film? I'd love to know your guys' opinion. And so, like I said, there will be a Scream ranking coming. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. And I'll see you guys next time.